over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh.
OCO, what's poppin' to all my Aboriginal Indigenous DJs out there? What's poppin'? It's your boy Oso, and now that we're finally here, I want to inspire y'all with a quote that inspires me. Now, this quote is from Bruce Lee. It goes a little bit like this: under duress, we do not rise to our expectations. We only fall to our level of training. And I say that to say this: sometimes I gotta remind my heart to breathe, as though I'm reminding myself to breathe. It get really hard out here sometimes, y'all. But it's up to you. It's up to you on the choices that you make to make it not as hard. Life is 90% what happened to us and 10% how we react to it. So with that being said, I have to understand that I have to be fearless when it comes to what I pursue or give my desires to. I have to be fearless, but I have to understand that under pressure is when diamonds are really formed. So under duress, we do not rise to our expectations. We only fall to our level of training. Training can go mentally, physically, and emotionally. Are you practicing the Jiangsu way of living? Are you practicing uniting the mind, the body, and the spirit in a harmonious way? Because that's going to get you to where you got to be when it comes to outstanding or outweighing all of your obstacles. You don't always need a plan. A lot of people feel like they need a plan. Sometimes you just need to take a deep breath and let go and really let the universe kind of do its thing. Because I feel like a lot of people are rushing themselves and they're rushing the experience that could be given to them because they want to be somewhere faster. When essentially, if you was to ask yourself, if I get to this destination faster, then what? What comes after that? So I've learned that I don't care how long it takes me. I don't care what it takes. I'm going to end up someplace beautiful, and whatever I do is going to be something remarkable and monumental. Even though I know that everything I see isn't always sugar, because salt looks just like sugar. I use this analogy to help me get through my days a lot. I always think of my life or my perspective as a camera. So I look at it like this: you gotta play the moments, pause the memories, stop the pain, and rewind the happiness. Sometimes that's really all that it takes. And essentially, you have to understand that everyone's out there facing the battle. So you have to treat everyone with great kind, discipline, and respect. I ain't gonna really do too much. Remember how far you come. Remember how far you come. You're not where you used to be, but you're not where you're headed either. But you come a very long way. So with that being said, you don't always need a plan. You gotta stick to it, get to it, and really make it happen. You make it happen, everything gonna fall right into place, y'all. You gotta be not afraid of life, but believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create that fact every time. The law of life is the law of belief, and belief can easily be summoned up, broken down briefly into a thought. So if you speak the life you want into existence, you can obtain it. The raw material things of life are non-essential. The essential things of life are non-stuff. If you function with me, I function with you, and I appreciate you for coming here, you know what I'm saying, just to get the enlightenment. Because winners are not people who never fail, but people who never give up. Because failure is part of the process. So just because you fail doesn't mean you lost. But when you give up, that's when you lose. We will not be distracted with comparison because we are captivated with a purpose. What's your purpose? To exist is to change. To change is to mature. To mature is to go on and create oneself endlessly. So day by day, you are supposed to go on and create yourself endlessly so you can then be a part of that growth and development that happens on this earth. You don't want to be stagnant. So what I'm going to say is, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Not function with y'all. But we got to fear less and don't fall into the fears. Understand that fear is false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. It ain't real, y'all. What you give control to has control over you. So be the master of your faith and the captain of your soul. And drive that car as fast as you want to and take good care of it. Because you only get one vehicle. You better do that. You better do the dash on. With that being said, I ain't gonna do no more. I appreciate y'all, function with y'all. And until next time, we got more videos. I ain't really got too much to say. I am him and he is me, and who I am not, I never pretend to be. Those that know, they already know. So I ain't really finna say too much. That way, that part.